Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the look I did. Hope you enjoy it. Sorry, I have no idea what I was saying there. I'm trying to like copy my own words when I'm mouthing them. But yeah, this is the look I did. I hope you enjoy. Sorry, I'm like kind of whispering. It's like 2 a.m. here and I'm trying to do a voiceover while everyone's sleeping. So I'm trying to be really quiet. But I hope you can still hear me. And yeah, this look is like a pastel lilac matte kind of look. Gives me a little bit 60s vibes, but don't worry, this isn't a 60s look. I will do a like proper 60s tutorial one time when I get around to it. But yeah, let's get into the video and I hope you enjoy. Bye.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look here, which is a pastel lilac matte kind of eye. I'm really happy with the way it came out. I feel like a little bit of like snow bunny vibes. You could wear this to, okay, here's the vision. I would wear this to a ski trip, and this is the beat that I would wear while I'm skiing. Yeah, I haven't been skiing before, and I'm in lockdown right now, so I won't be going for a while, but that's the vision. If you want to see how I did this makeup look, then please keep on watching. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to pop my hair into my headband. I'm wearing my fluffy robe today. It's super cute and cozy. I'm going to tuck my hair up in my headband because, as per usual, when I wash it, it's just a little, not flat. I feel like it's actually less flat when I wash it. It's just like, it's very like everywhere. It just is flooping in my face, and I'm getting it out of my face because I want to do my makeup. Hello, who's coming in?
Are you doing recording?
Yeah, it's my mum. Wait one sec. Okay, so I'm starting off with the NYX Angel Veil Primer, which is the primer that I've been vibing recently, and I'm just going to take a big blob of that and pop that on my face. I like to use a brush to apply my primer, just personal preference, keeps my hands cleaner for longer, and I'm using a buffing brush from Real Techniques. Probably one of my favorite ways to apply face-based kind of products is with this buffing brush. I just feel like it's the easiest to work with. I also feel like it's not too difficult to clean the buffing brush afterwards. Like, it's easier to clean the buffing brush, I feel, than to clean like a flat foundation brush that's like this. So yeah, that's my preference, but I'm working this into the center areas of the face, kind of around the nose, the mouth, and the front of the cheeks here. I don't use as much product around like the sides of the face, just because I feel like my foundation generally lasts longer there, whereas like if I sweat or like anything, the center of my face is where it shows through first. And then I'm going to go in with the foundation, which as per usual is this one from Rimmel. It's the one with the red lid, if you were wondering. I feel like this is one of their like staple lines that they've had for years and years and years, and it just works really well. One of my friends wears this as her comp foundation, and I can totally understand why, because it would last through a comp. It's just like a good go-to. By the way, my earrings match my robe today. I planned that, and I'm hoping that my earrings don't get in my foundation because that'd be kind of sad. They are kind of stained, to be honest, because I've worn these earrings so many times. I've had these for years, and so like they have like brushed up against like my cheeks and my foundation through the years that I've had them, but they're just like, they're cute and like pom-poms. They give me an Ariana Grande vibe, to be honest. I remember she wore pom-pom earrings like this yonks ago. I don't know if they're still trendy though. I was like thinking about decluttering them. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Are we still into the pom-pom earrings? I thought it'd be cute with the robe today because they kind of match. I'm just buffing in this foundation using the same brush as I used for the primer. Just taking that everywhere and covering the entire face, and also taking it down the neck because we don't want to look like it's like cut off at the jawline. I kind of like to take it down the neck a little bit. You can take it all the way down if you want. Like sometimes if my neck is like a totally different color to the foundation, or if I have like acne down here or something that I want to like change it up, I take the foundation further down. But this is the vibe today. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some concealer, and I haven't done a perfect job with the foundation, to be honest, but I'll fix it up later when I powder it. It'll like even out. I'm trying to find the concealer. Hello, concealer, where are you? I'm using the Rimmel concealer that I've been using for ages, but oh, there it is. Okay, I have this like makeup bag next to where I film, and I keep the products that I want to use in filming next to me so that I can like reach for them easily. But yeah, this is the Rimmel Lasting Matte concealer that you've been seeing me use a heap, and it's kind of on its last legs. But then I removed the stopper in that recent video that you would have seen about like making your makeup last longer and getting the most bang for your buck out of your makeup, and I feel like I've gotten access to a load more product in there, but it's still like, it is running out. So saying toodles to that soon, but hopefully not too soon because I am enjoying it. I haven't bought new makeup in a while, just because I've been working through the product that I currently have, but I do actually have a makeup haul coming. I know, how exciting. I have placed a ColourPop order recently, and that's on its way, and I might get some new things soon, but I'm not sure. They're kind of out of stock at the moment at Sephora Australia. I am going to be filming a makeup haul after this video. Okay, so there's loads of lines in my foundation today. I don't know why. I've just like done a really dodgy job, but I'm gonna hope that by blending it out with the powder, it gets rid of the lines, and like I'm gonna use circular motions. It works, yay! And hopefully I don't end up with like streaky foundation. I don't want to call it streaky because it's not like there's patches without foundation. It's more that I can see the brush strokes in my foundation, which is not my preference. So when I'm putting on my powder to try and remove the brush strokes, I'm going in a circular motion, and it's kind of buffing the foundation underneath it as I apply that powder. The powder I'm applying, by the way, is the Bourjois Healthy Mix powder, and I'm using this giant fluffy brush from Real Techniques. But yeah, I have a makeup haul, which I'm going to be filming right after I do this little makeup tutorial, which is super exciting. If you guys would like to see that, it should be uploaded literally straight after this video. So very soon, I'll have a makeup haul up on my channel with some things that I've accumulated recently. It's not a load of product because I haven't been shopping a ton recently, but stuff that's exciting for me, you know? Some repurchases, some things that I needed to stock up on, yada yada. Okay, let me just smooth that out a little better. If you can hear my family in the background, they're playing games with my dog. I just dropped my powder and the top broke off. But the powder, the powder didn't smash. That was really interesting. So the powder didn't smash, but the lid broke. It's not too broken though. Like I can still close it. I'm gonna leave it in here, even though it's not perfect. The product covered, and it's not like I'm going anywhere anyway in lockdown. I just will be careful with the product when I'm sitting in my makeup collection because I don't want it to go everywhere. But I'm not going anywhere, it's just lockdown, so good enough, I hope. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with some bronzer now. The bronzer I'm gonna be using is from the Body Shop, and it is the Honey Bronzer. I have hit pan in this, but it is a really nice bronzer, and I still do rate it. I'm using this kind of blush brush from Real Techniques, although I use this blush brush mainly for bronzing. I do think it's good for blush as well, or you could save face with this. I use this for so many things. But yeah, what is new at the shops here in Australia? Well, this is like totally off topic, but it's on my mind. Rare Beauty, I think I've talked about some of these on my channel and some of these I haven't. Rare Beauty recently came to Australian stores, so now Australian Sephora sells Rare Beauty. I've been waiting for Rare Beauty to come to Australia for ages, so I'm really excited that that has now arrived. I was gonna make an order, but I wanted to wait for like a sale. So Sephora always goes like 15 to 20% off, so I was waiting for a 15% off sale, and then when the sale arrived, all the stuff I wanted had sold out from Rare Beauty. So I'm gonna wait till the next sale and the next restock before I can get the Rare Beauty things that I'm interested in. Also, I hope you like my headband. It's got little diamantes on it. I don't know, I really like it. Anyway, also other than Rare Beauty, Kylie Cosmetics has also arrived at Mecca here in Australia, which is exciting. Mecca already sold Kylie's skincare brand, like Kylie Skin, but they didn't sell Kylie Cosmetics, and now they sell like her base, like not base products, but like original products. So like all her powders, like the bronzer and the blush and the highlighter, and they sell lip kits and things like that. So that's really exciting. What else has arrived recently? I'm really still waiting for Patrick Tar. I really want Patrick Tar Beauty to become available at Sephora Australia because it's sold in Sephora in America. So I'm going to assume that it'll be like in Sephora in Australia rather than Mecca, but it hasn't arrived yet. I'm still waiting. Charlotte Tilbury's coming to Mecca. I've seen rumors of that for so long, but I haven't seen it in stores in Mecca yet. Not in stores like I'm going in store, but like it would say on their Instagram page, or I would be able to like shop Charlotte Tilbury on Mecca's website, and it's not available yet, which is sad because I really want it. Like I really want to be able to buy Charlotte Tilbury more accessibly in Australia. I think that'd be wonderful. By the way, the blush I'm using is the Kylie blush in the shade, oops, I just smashed it. Oh my gosh. Why am I doing this? It's in the shade Pink Dreams and now it's broken. I'm gonna go off camera and pick up all the bits. Oh my gosh, I've had this blush for ages and now I've smashed it. It's okay, I can fix it. I have a video up on like how I fix makeup if you're wondering. I just like repress it. But like, oh man, I wish I hadn't done that. Okay, well that was a tragedy. Next I'm going in with some more concealer. I feel like I'm dropping so much stuff today. It's so sad. It's okay. I can save that. Like, it's not the biggest deal. I'm going to pop on some concealer onto my lid so that I have a tacky base for my eyeshadow to stick to. And I'm just using the same concealer as earlier. And a little buffing brush. I'll use this one. Actually, no, I'll use this one instead. This is a brush that's like this from Real Techniques. It's kind of like a denser buffing eye brush. And they did come out with this in like a bunch of, like, it was like a 4-pack with all these brushes, like 4 versions of this same brush. Just for like different areas of like concealing, which I thought was cool. I don't have that collection, but I thought it was cool. It's like each color brush handle was intended for a different color of like color correcting concealer. I thought it was a cool concept. Anyway, what are some other makeup brands that you guys are excited about that are coming out? I'm excited about most of the time when things are coming to Australian stores, just because it becomes more accessible for me. But I am excited for like more brands to exist. Did you guys see that Rem Beauty is coming out? Like REM. It's Ariana Grande's makeup brand that she's going to come out with soon. And I've been following them on Instagram for so long now. Well, not that long, but like since she created the account, because I'm waiting for her to drop something. I want to see what she's up to. I kind of have really high hopes for her, and I hope I'm not disappointed, because I'm kind of disappointed with the other, well, not all celebrity brands are disappointments. Like, I really like Fenty Beauty, for example, but I'm not as into, like, I'm really into Lady Gaga's music, but whoever runs her makeup brand for her, I don't really vibe it. I don't know, I'm just not as into Lady Gaga's makeup as much, so I'm really hoping that Ariana's makeup line is lit. Anyway, I'm going in with this palette that I don't think I've done a makeup tutorial with on my channel yet. It's the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar palette, and it's kind of a lighter toned palette to what I'm usually using on this channel, but I'm going to go in with this pastel purple shade here called Lavender Cake, and I'm taking this crease brush from Nude by Nature, and I'm just going to pat this all over the lid. It's going to be a super sweet pastel purple little wash on my lids. I was hoping to use my usual palette for this. Usually I use like my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, but it actually doesn't have any pastel purples. There is one light purple in the palette, but it is a shimmery, like kind of metallic-y shade, and so it wasn't the vibe I was going for. I want it to be pastel today, and I want it to be pastel matte. So I'm going to go in with this shade, and it gives me the vibe that I'm going for. So yeah, I'm just going to swipe this all over that tacky concealer base that we popped down earlier. This is going to be a super simple, classic kind of look. I don't know, I just feel like it's iconic. I don't know, something about like the pastel purple. It kind of gives me an Ariana vibe, because she had that like pastel purple kind of branded theme era going on for a bit, with pom-pom earrings. Can you tell my inspo today? Obviously it's not an Ariana look, but like I'm pulling inspo from the bestie. But yeah, I'm really excited for Rem Beauty to come out. I'm interested in what she comes out with, her concepts. I hope she has a killer eyeliner, because Ariana is kind of known for that. And I'm interested to see what like colors she comes out with, because I kind of don't think of her having really like colorful makeup. I kind of just think of her having her iconic look, but she has some really fun red carpet looks and stuff. So maybe you'll be like inspired by that. I don't know. I'm just conspiring. I'm just coming up with thoughts, speculating. Okay, I think that's enough purple. I'm going to do my eyeliner and like those kind of things on camera with you guys today, because it's been a while since I did eyeliner on camera and stuff like that. So today I'm going to use, as per usual, my Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liner. It's a brush tip eyeliner, available at the drugstore, really affordable, and it works well. So I'm just going to do a thick line on each eye. Not the world's thickest, but like a decent size wing. So work on the wing first. Easy peasy. Practice makes perfect, guys. Don't feel like I just woke up one day and was good at eyeliner. Something about eyeliner though, I always knew I was going to be good at eyeliner, because I don't know, I just really think eyeliner makes the biggest difference on like my face and my eye shape and stuff. I just knew from the start of me doing makeup that eyeliner was going to be my thing. I was like, I have to be good at eyeliner. So from the start, I was like, I am good at eyeliner. And I convinced myself that I was good. Like when I look back at the eyeliner that I used to do, like when I first started doing makeup, when I look back at that now, I'm like, it's not the best, but like I always thought I was good at least. It wasn't like awful at the beginning, but like it wasn't like solid. But I've always got it in my head that I'm good at eyeliner, and I guess I'm thinking positively about it. I can't wait for in the future when I look back at the eyeliner that I'm doing currently. I always say this, I can't wait to look on my current makeup and be like, oh, that was so bad, because it means I've improved. And I love growth. Okay, that was like not similar to the other eyeliner at all, but we're just gonna go with it. Also, you can probably hear my mum. She's like really excited about something the dog's doing. She's having a good time in the background. This eyeliner is kind of a mess, but we'll clean it up later. It's not the biggest deal. You know, sometimes I have good eyeliner days and sometimes I gotta work on it a bit to get it to where I want it to be. We get there in the end. I'm gonna have to clean up underneath this one today, but it's okay. Oh, actually, I think I just saved maybe 50% of the way. Still have a bit to clean up. This eyeliner I really like because I feel like it lasts me a long time. Like it doesn't dry out very quickly. Okay, I'm going to clean up underneath this eye a bit, but I'm also going to lift this eye. So as you can see, this eye is kind of straighter out and this one goes upwards more. And so I'm going to drag this one a little bit more upwards. Just to like mirror a little bit what's going on over here. And then I'm going to clean up this eye. So for that cleaning up part, I'm going to grab, I think this little concealer brush here, and I'll grab a little bit of concealer like that. What are they doing with the dog? Anyway, and then I'm going to take this and drag it underneath the eyeliner that I did just to clean it up underneath. Oops. So I'm going to do like this. All of my angled brushes are in the wash right now, like they're all dirty, so I would usually do this with an angled brush, but I went in with this brush today because it's like a stiffer kind of brush, and so because it's stiffer and smaller and like more precise, it was the best I have at the moment to clean up with. And then now that I've done that, I'm just going to kind of fix up the edge of that and give it a harsher line. That's good enough. It's not perfect, but that's okay. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a little bit of my Urban Decay eyeliner, if I can find it. It's in here somewhere. It's in the shade 0. Just looks like this. It's the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and I just do this. I kind of like look upwards into my eyelid and just fill in my waterline, my upper lash line, just to say that there are no gaps. I used to do this every time with my like liquid liner, but if I have a kohl liner next to me, it's just easy, and also it means I don't go through my liquid liner as quickly. I'm also going to be letting this drag along a little bit on my lower lash line. I don't usually do anything on my lower lash line, but because this is a really simple look, I feel like it's going to give a little bit to my lower lashes just to accentuate them a little bit, and I don't know, it kind of gives like a 60s vibe to the look. I'm into it. I'm just going to drag this along my lash line. Oh, I really need to sharpen it. I'm going to go off camera and sharpen it because it's really fun. I'll come back. I'm back and I sharpened my pencil. What I love about this pencil is it's so creamy. It really does, like they call it the 24/7 Glide On pencil, and it really does glide onto the eyes. Like it just perfectly is so smooth and creamy. If you're looking for a drugstore alternative, I am also really into the NYX retractable eyeliners, but there's something about this Urban Decay one that's so luxurious. I don't know, I'd never really tried high-end like kohl eyeliners like this before, and I'm really into this one. I'm also flicking upwards from the lower lash line to meet it with that wing we did earlier on the upper lash line, just so they kind of meet up and like create a cohesive shape out there. I just like the way that looks. Just filling in my upper lash line, coloring that in. This probably looks really crazy when I like look upwards into my eyelids, but it just makes it easy for me to like trace along there. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to go in with some highlight now. The highlight I'm going to use is from Colourpop, and it's the Flexitarian highlighter. It's in their Super Shock Cheek product formula, and the reason I'm going with this one today is because I'm going for a like cooler tone eyeshadow. I feel like it's an icier highlight in my collection, so we'll give more of an icier look. If I went for one of my like favorite champagne-y kind of tones, it might be a little too warm. Like I could probably pull it off and I could probably get away with it, but I feel like this champagne isn't as cohesive with the vibes today, and this is a little bit more snowy vibes today. So I'm going in with this one. I'm going to take it up here because I love to highlight everywhere. I just love lots of highlight. I think it has such like a lift to the face. It's so glowy, it's so fresh. It is a little cakey, but you know, I am a bit cakey, so I'm not afraid of that. I'm also going to take it on a little brush. This is called a tapered blending brush from Nude by Nature, and I'm going to take that on the center of the nose here, drag up the nose, just for a little bit of brightness. I'm going to use my finger to blend any areas where I feel like it needs a little more blend. I'll take this on my brow bone as well. And blend, blend, blend. And I'll be doing my brows in a second. I've changed how I do my brows, guys. It's a little bit different, and I'll tell you why. I have not plucked my brows or like shaped them or done anything to my brows in almost a year now. Not like an actual year, but like the last time you see me doing my brows on my channel, it's probably the last time I actually did anything to my brows. I was just kind of like interested to let them grow out and see how much they would grow out, and like if my natural brow shape underneath what I'd been like shaping them into was like any different than the brow shape that I had. It's a little bit bushier than it used to be, but it's nothing crazy. Like this is like a year of growth, and that's all I have. So it's nothing radical. I'll show you how I do it now. I use this Colourpop Brow Boss. It's a retractable brow pencil. I like the Brow Boss probably more than the Precision Brow Pencil, just because it is retractable. So if you wind up too much, you can always wind it back down. I, as per usual, draw on the tail of my brow because I don't really have a lot there, and then I fill in my brow. But the thing that's different is I now use a brow gel, which I'll show you later. I'm not sure if I want to continue letting my brows just like be their own thing, because they're grown out completely now. Like this is their natural selves, but it isn't perfect. And like I do look back on pictures when I like used to do my brows and like pluck them and stuff, and I am a bit like, oh, that did look really nice how like tidy and shaped they were. So I might go back to plucking them. I'm not sure yet. But I am enjoying just like not caring about it at the moment and just like letting them do their own thing. You know, it's very low maintenance, and I can always shape them when I'm doing like makeup and stuff using a brow gel. I think I should just use brow gel all the time anyway. I feel like it does a little bit for the brows. Before, when I wasn't using brow gel, it was because I didn't really feel like it did that much for my brows. Whereas now my brows are a little more unruly. I feel like it does make a bit of a difference. So I just kind of fill in, and then I use the spoolie just to like brush through, fill in any sparse areas, kind of shape my brows into the fuller shape that I'd like them to be. Kind of filling in any gaps and areas and stuff like that, and mainly focusing on the tail just because I don't really have that much of a tail. So I draw that in mostly. And then I grab the Colourpop brow gel. It's called the Brow Boss Gel. It comes in a little spoolie tube like this, like a little mini mascara, and all I do is I brush up everywhere. You know, everyone's into that like brushed up brow look. I think it looks too much. I'm not into it. I don't hate it on other people, I just don't like it on me. I think some people can pull it off, but it's kind of an odd trend. I don't know, maybe I'm stuck in 2016, but I don't like it when my brows look like that. So I then brush it all down into shape, and then, you know, maybe take the spoolie through just to like make sure that all the brow hairs are in an area that like fills in the brow and like makes it look a little bit more like full. Like I don't like how it's like looking like there's a gap down there, so I might like disperse the hairs a little bit like that, just playing around with it until it comes into a shape that I feel looks good, and that's good enough. And then I'm gonna go off camera to do my lashes because everyone knows how I do fake lashes. That has not changed, so I'll be back once I've got some fake lashes on. As per usual, I've been using the same lashes as I've been using recently. I used another one of these from this pack that I have that I bought in Taiwan. I don't know how you'd find a pack like that online, but they're just a pair of like dense flared lashes that are kind of on the shorter side, to be honest. But now I'm going to apply some lip gloss. This is Sweet Mouth from Fenty. Just a nice sheer, kind of shimmery kind of gloss. Doesn't have a load of pigment. It's more of like a sheer wash of shimmer. One of the lighter glosses that Fenty has, but I think it's very cute and kind of on the icier side, goes with this look. I'm going to pop on a little bit of inner corner highlight just because looking in the viewfinder, I feel like I need some. So I'm going to use the same highlighter as I used before, Flexitarian from Colourpop, and that same little detailer brush, which I forgot what it's called. It's called the Nude by Nature Tapered Blending Brush. I'm going to grab a little bit of that highlighter and then dab that onto my inner corners and kind of work that to the front of the lower lash line there as well, just to brighten up the eyes a little bit. I'm not going to take this all across the eye or like on the middle of the eyelid or anything, because I want to keep that matte, because I specifically wanted this to be a matte look. but I would like a little bit of extra lightness and brightness, so I'm going to take this into that little inner corner part there, just to not whiten the eyes, widen the eyes. Just makes them look brighter and more awake, cuter, I guess. Yeah, that is the completed look. I hope my lash glue is dry by now. It might not be, but here it is. We're all done, so I hope you liked it. If you did, my headband is stuck in my hair. If you like this video, you can give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You can subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. I upload very frequently, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.
But yeah, here's the outro. I'm up editing so late because, you know, it's lockdown and time's not real anymore in lockdown because we've been in lockdown for so many months. But that is fine. You know, I've been getting my work on my uni done, so that's what matters. Don't worry, girl. I am on it. It kind of took me a while to get this video up just because I've been having some technical difficulties. I know. Yikes. But I'll tell you more about those in a future video. Don't worry. I've got it sorted, girly. Yeah. I've been sorting some stuff out, and hopefully I shouldn't have any more problems. I, you know, factory reset my phone, which was an adventure. Don't worry, it wasn't that hard. And now my phone is working smooth, and I'll be pumping out more content. So I'll see you next time. Bye.